Hello students. In this video, I'm going to give you a crash course in the Sarbanes-Oxley Act of 2002, or more informally known, SOX. So what is SOX? Well, it was a government regulation that was passed in 2002 in response to what had been at that time a series of, let's call it, corporate misbehavior. It reached kind of peak activity in the late 90s, crossed the dot-com bubble of the early 2000s, and finally culminated in the collapse of a major energy corporation, Enron, and its auditor, Arthur Andersen, who at the time was one of the biggest 5 accounting firms in the United States. So what did this regulation aim to do? Well, it was basically out there to reduce the unethical behavior that had led to this series of scandals and to hopefully prevent future scandals from occurring and therefore prevent the collapse of these big organizations from occurring in the future, primarily because activities like these decrease investor confidence in capital markets, lead to withdrawal of participation by investors in those markets, and in the end, collapse economies if they are not rectified. So, how did SOX aim to basically clean up the behavior of major corporations and their accountants? Well, one thing it did was require management certification of financial reports. Prior to SOX, if financial reports had errors or misstatements in them, management could simply say, hey, we're just employees of the company. Following SOX, they now have to put their names to those reports, and they have to accept responsibility for the accuracy of those reports. Of course, bark is not sufficient without bite, and therefore the penalties for fraudulent financial activity were made much more severe. From the auditor perspective, there was a higher focus on independence of the auditor. They were no longer allowed to perform certain services that would basically bring in a lot of money and encourage them to turn a blind eye to corporations' bad behavior. There was also a new organization created called the Public Company Accounting Oversight Board, or PCAOB, who then, and to this day, oversees auditors and inspects them for quality control. And finally, there was increased oversight placed on the boards of directors of major companies. These boards are a governing force. They are supposed to essentially keep management in line, and the behavior that occurred in the late 90s and early 2000s implied that the boards were not doing a sufficient enough job. So that's it. That's your crash course in SOX. I hope you found this interesting. Thanks for watching, and please join me for another video.